In this video, I'm gonna explain why we chose this topic, which is electric cars, and why I think it is important. Well, first we chose this topic because we wanted to let people know that there are other ways of transport without having to generate pollution. And also I think that many people are not aware about the contamination made or generated by other cars. Also, throughout the years, many people have been thinking about other ways of transport. But in my opinion, electric cars are the best option. Not only because they are an eco-friendly transport, like I said, also because of its efficiency, and that's why I think it is important, and that's why we chose this topic.
We chose this topic mainly because we really care about our environment and how human beings are wasting its resources and consuming it so fast. We think is something we should really worry about, because maybe in 50 years our planet is going to be a harmful place for us to live, and we can't permit that because our planet is our home, is where we live, and if we don't keep it safe, then what are we gonna do? We might not have the same living conditions, we might live less, or who knows what else. So in order to preserve our planet, we should first reduce pollution, because pollution is something that is affecting us all. It's everywhere, and is something that is really harmful for us. So we chose to talk about electric cars because we think it's amazing how human beings are using alternative sources of energy that pollute less in order to satisfy human necessities such as transportation. Thank you.
Why did I choose this topic? Well, I would like to start by saying that if we want to change, we must start by changing our personal habits. And I'm personally concerned about what might happen with our planet if the environmental contamination continues in that way. We all have plans, but nobody stops to think that none of that can be possible if our planet disappears. I have heard a lot that our planet is in crisis. The temperatures are increasing a lot because of the gases caused by the human activities. And I think that using an electrical car is a good solution in order to make a change. Also, it has a lot of benefits. We all can use an electrical car to make our daily activities. And I think that using an electrical car and looking for another fuels alternative fuels is a good solution to the environmental contamination. We need to take care of our planet because it's a place where we live, and we need to think that it's a place that we are going to live for a lot of years more.
Hello, I'm going to talk about why we chose this topic, and we chose this topic because we are really worried about the pollution that cars are constantly produced in our daily lives. And this fact is so sad, because if we continue living like this, the world will no longer live in our actual conditions that are good conditions, and this fact is sad. And this is important for us because we wanted to let people know that are more ways to move, like Tesla, that is a good solution for us, and we wanted to make it known to more people.
Hi, well, the main reason why we chose this topic was because we wanted to make our classmates more conscious about what is happening to the planet and to the environment, and because we want them to know how things are changing around the world. But it is important for me because I want to make the difference, and because if we start doing something now, we can change our future. And it is really important because we are like in the age that we can really make an impact and do something. But well, at the end of the day, it's our future.
Hi, we chose the topic, and I was agree with the topic because I really care about the environment and the future. So I know that car pollution affects the environment, the air quality, and many stuff. So I think that with the alternative energies, we can fight against the pollution and maybe save the world. And this project was important for me because I'm a person that really uh, um, cares about what will happen in the future. And if we make a change now, we ensure that in the future we could live the same way that we do now. So
Well, we talk about the pollution in the world, and we think that cars are one of the main problems of pollution. So we research about the cars and how they have like make an evolution with their motors and everything. And we also research about like energy alternatives for fuel. And we finally think that electric cars are the better option because they make zero emissions. And if you are wondering why you are talking about all of these and why does you care about it, and we have to care about it because we live in the same planet and we are getting it polluted every day. So we need to make a change now. So for our next generations and for ourselves, we have to make a change and start thinking about better types of transportation with zero emissions like electric cars.